Hello, my name is Hladky and I want to invite you to a 4 days workshop at NG Poland's Workshop Fest 2021. We will start at the September 14th. It is going 4 days until the 17th of September, and we will learn a lot of interesting stuff. What will we learn? We will get expert in RxJS. A workshop day that are designed for all the nerdy people that already have knowledge, solid understanding, but want to know the real details and the tricky and hard part for your business applications. We will go through a lot of problems that you have to solve in bigger applications, resilient error handling, real custom operators, not just reusing other pieces, how to handle the different states. We will learn on the newer version of RxJS version 7, and of course, multicasting is a big topic, and marble testing. So this is a workshop that I'm really excited about, is because it includes all the nerdy stuff to get you a real expert in RxJS. The second day is advanced reactive UI patterns, and what we will learn there is how to deal with local and global state, and then we will focus more on the local state to solve and implement all the different problems that you have in your UI. Why did I pick that topic? Because it is really, really useful. You have a lot of information out there on how to deal with global state, and a lot of times it could pay off if you have more understanding and the more tools in your hands to deal with component state to implement all those cool patterns. This is like the baseline that we will do, and we will have a real close look on reactive state management, how to implement it on your own, and how to introduce cool object-oriented design patterns like facet, which is, I guess, well known, but also the adapter and the model view model pattern, as to just name some of them that we will discuss. We will discuss, understand, and implement them. And we will also focus a little bit on how to handle contextual state, component lazy loading, all that stuff that is tied and connected to a problem of a UI. In the last day, and this is really the most exciting part, at least for me, is performance at scale. It's on the last 2 days of this workshop week, and we will go really, really deep into performance. If you watch the podcast, in the podcast I pitched already that I strongly believe in a performance for business success. So I believe in the upcoming years, any successful business has to focus on performance. We have a lot of studies that tell us how some milliseconds improvement could bring you millions of users, income, or other stuff like swipes. For example, Pinterest managed to get more swipes on desktop than on mobile just because they cared about their desktop performance. And this is a really amazing thing, but very, very hard to understand and very hard to introduce and to understand where to start. So in this workshop, we will have 2 phases. The first phase is fully focusing on vanilla technique to leverage the Chrome Dev tools, how to read network analysis, how to do a flame chart analysis, how to understand the different scheduling techniques in the flame charts, and how to get an expert in analyzing their performance. We will basically do a real performance audit on a sample page and then also write it down in an organized way that helps other colleagues of us to understand the problem and then later on to introduce all the changes. In the second part, because the first one is really framework agnostic, you will be able to understand React, Vue, and whatever code you want, vanilla JavaScript, in a completely different way if you are able to read flames in the network tab in a smart way. In the second day, we focus on Angular. We will go in depth on change detection. We will understand where Angular provides bad performance, how to really optimize it. We will write a fully zoneless application. And this is a really, really cool part because we leverage the latest tools, and we will also create a quite advanced application, or we will improve a quite advanced application in performance while we are walking through all the topics. So at the end, you have a really nice before and after comparison in the document that serves as your first performance audit. I'm super excited about that. I'm so into that topic, and I would love if you get the next best performance engineer. Go online Workshop Fest 2021. Book it. The button should be here, I believe. See you there.